Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, yeehaw, and what you are looking at is the new Magnezone that we hit a 5-win streak with in the event on stream. I was as shocked as you are, but there's actually some really cool stuff going on with this deck. Let me talk about this Magnezone card here really quick. So it's 140 HP, which is pretty solid. It's a stage 2, which can be a little tough. Its ability is Resilience Link. So if you have Arceus or Arceus EX on the board, this is going to take minus 30 damage from attacks. And honestly, that is pretty considerable, which you will see in this video. It also does 80 damage with Power Beam. Now, one of its energy with Power Beam can be colorless, which is why you want to run this Magneton. This is the Magneton from Genetic Apex. This will allow you to Volt Charge and get that one extra lightning energy. You could charge the following turn as well if you want to use it for a retreat, but this gives you the ability to essentially power this for 2 metal energy, which I think is actually pretty huge. The rest of the deck has Skarmory, which is just a great Pokemon to start with. 2 of the new Magnemites. We are only running Steel Energy in this deck, or Metal Energy in this deck, so you could actually run the new Magnemite right here, 2 Arceus EXs, so you are deciding between swinging with Arceus and swinging with our Magnezone. We often chose Magnezone just because it was fun for this video. Couple of Pokeballs, a Pokemon Communication. This just really helps us fish out that Stage 1 or Stage 2. Couple of Capes, Rocky Helmets, Professor's Research, Sabrina, and Cyrus. This was the deck I was most surprised that we hit our 5-win streak with, because I really had not given this card much of a look at all. But here we go. Some great games with it. I hope you enjoy it. Why the Skarm deck image is smaller than the other two? I don't know. I think I just couldn't get it right. It's hard. It's like hard to edit. I could try to mess with it. Was it checkmate though? It goes for all Pokemon, I thought. What goes for all Pokemon? Did you get the 5-win streak medal? Yeah. Yeah, we got it with a few different decks. The Bastiodon coin flip? Oh no, it's only for Bastiodon. It doesn't affect their Dialga. Articuno. We get Pokeball and Professors. We have our Magnemite and Magneton. We don't yet have our Magnezone. Skarmory, Cape. Yeah. I would love to get Skarmory in here, but I can't. None of these items really mean that much to me. I don't think they bring in Articuno unless they hit a big Misty here. So I think I just end my turn. I could put Skarmory down, but I have a Comms in this deck. I might need to Comms with it. Did I use this deck for the 5-win streak? No, this is a new deck I just started playing like maybe like 20 minutes ago. I won with 3 decks. Oh, they do hit the Misty. Well, we'll see. Because if they Misty and then decide to, oh, okay, they miss. Misty. Magneton, not what we're looking for. Now they might retreat and start fighting. Cape allows me to, if they hit me for 40, Cape doesn't help me. I think we have to Rocky here just in case. They could Sabrina me, but they can't Sabrina and get enough energy on Articuno to take Magneton, so yeah. I think Vaporeon with Palkia is still the best setup for that deck. 1 prize, and if you Manaphy even 2 times, you basically have 600. Yeah, it's a good setup, you're right. If you had Dawn here, you could power Arc immediately. That's true. Maybe we need to slot Dawn into this deck. Because you do have like a battery with Magneton, right? That's a good point. The unfortunate thing about this deck is if I want Magnezone, I have to put like the Steel Energy on Magneton. I can't do it any other way. Good Adequance, what's up, buddy? How are you? I don't think we have a good line against this deck right now, but I could retreat into Skarmory. It, like, gets rid of all this energy that I've produced. Okay. They come in and hit me for 80. I hit them back for 130. And then I've got Skarmory as an option. I think I'm just gonna have to fight. Maybe I'm gonna put Skarmory out right now. Just in case they want to Sabrina me. The Go Legend? He is the Go Legend. How much would you say is RNG versus deck building when it comes to battles? I mean, in individual battles, RNG can be very high, right? But over, like, a long span, it's, like, deck building is clearly much more important, you know? They could Vaporeon here. Ooh, they go Glaceon. Interesting. That's interesting. Huh. I'm gonna Misty. Interesting. Why Glaceon, I wonder? Because, like, the snowy terrain, it'll do some damage. But I mean, I don't know. We're gonna hit it for a lot. I guess they could Sabrina me at some point. I think Skarmory needs a cape. I'm gonna put capes on 2 of these and a helm on the other. Because we're fully kitted out here. We have no other cards. It doesn't matter. Now, we have not pulled 2 professors, so there's a lot in this deck that would have been nice. They're gonna leaf. They're gonna hit me, but they can't. Like, they can't. He could Sabrina had he not leafed, but okay. So we win. Ultimate Force deals damage. GG. And we have Sabrina. I was gonna concede! You don't get your win. I was gonna give it to you. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I'd like to know from you, what is the weirdest deck that you've had great success with? Let me know in the comments. Oh, snark. Skarmory start into Froakie. Not bad. Rocky Helm means they can't attack or they go down. I like that. Unfortunately, we didn't pull a single other card, though. Hopefully we do. You could play Dialga instead of Skarmory. Yeah, but Dialga is a whole thing, you know? And what I mean by that is, if you're playing Dialga, you're trying to play for Dialga, you know? And this deck, I don't want, like, Arceus and Dialga and a Stage 2. There's just a lot. I feel like I could swap something for Dialga, but then I have to run basic Arceus, which isn't impossible, right? I don't know. There are some ways to do it, for sure. We did not pull our Magnemites, which is super unfortunate. You think Skarmory is your favorite card? I love Skarmory. It's such a good card. Am I going to get into Pokemon Champions when it comes out? Oh, for sure. That looks like it's going to be so cool. Misty. You build around Dialga. Yeah. Totally. I just don't really want to. But I get it. I get what you're saying. Not a bad idea. It's just a different deck, but there's definitely some pros to it, right? Okay. Well, I feel like I don't know. I have lots of stuff in my hand for a comms. If I get one. We're just not in a good spot. I have other Arceus that I could put on the bench once it's time to start fighting with Arceus. Carnivine is basically the same as Skarmory and can use Erica. Yeah, it just works in different decks. You have to play it in an Arceus deck, though, right? So that's the difference. Like, Skarmory, you don't have to play in an Arceus deck. You can, of course, but you don't have to. I'm guessing they put out Greninja here and power the Articuno, but they don't have a lot of great options right now, honestly. Right? Hey, Inadequance, thank you for the gifted, my guy. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a kind soul. You're not even a sub, are you, Inadequance? I should probably gift you one. I wonder if they would ever put double colorless energy in pocket. I mean, Barry is kind of double colorless energy, right? You're saving up, okay. Hold on. Let me finish this match. Do you think they attack? They might. They're gonna comms. Okay, so they're looking to get Greninja online. You know? Yet Adequance is the goat, like one of the goats of Go. The Go-Goats. Which is, interestingly enough, a terrible card in this game. I have to put down this other one to play around Sabrina a little bit here. I could Sabrina right now. I think the play is simply hit and do 50. That way it's in range, because now they're in range of Arceus, right? Frogadier. They really want their Gren. Irida. Blizzard gets the KO. I need more of a bench, unfortunately, for me. I don't have it. Open a pack every time Spragels says you know. I'm not trying to bankrupt you out here. We got Magnemite. How much damage am I doing here? I'm the one who concedes! I'm the one who concedes. It's not even, you're not even letting me do the thing. Are you perhaps a D&D player? I used to play D&D. Yeah. It's I am the danger, not I am the danger. You're right. You're right. Thank you for the note. We got a lot of cards. We got some Arceus. Probably would have lost to Amelia Perez. I would have. I would have lost to Kieran Culkin for sure. A guy wins the match and makes people concede. You think that of me? No. I am the one who concedes. Perfect. Perfect. Do they attack? That's the question. They do. So, with them attacking right here, it leads me to believe they probably have at least Magneton, but maybe even Magnezone ready to go. I don't have a way to get this out easily. I could attack here. I also could just power Arceus. Arceus swings for 130, KOs most everything they have. Magnezone, it does have a lot of HP, but with that chip right there, with 20 out of it, it does go down Decisions. I'm gonna put down Skarmory in case they want to Sabrina me. Alright. They have to put down Magneton here. Which we do KO in one. So they're probably not going to play it in the active spot. Yeah, they power Pachirisu. I think that's the right call. They put down other Magneton. Smart thinking, because otherwise I do get a KO there. Right? I could Sabrina them and force them to bring in one of their other two cards here, which is an interesting call. They probably bring in Magneton, right? How much HP do I have? I have 40, but I have 100 HP. So we do. I want to see what they do if I Sabrina. What do they do? Let's find out. I'm guessing it's Magneton, but it might just be Pachirisu because they probably have Magnezone and they don't want to get rid of it. They go for it. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I have to put one more energy on this or I don't get to fight. But I do get rid of the possibility of Magnezone immediately. Now, their Pachirisu could come out to fight. It's going to take 2 turns for it to KO me. I have Cyrus. Professors gives us a lot here. A cape actually gives us an entire another turn. Let's see if we get it. Magnezone, cape. Wow. Cape is huge here. That's game. That's game. They're gonna have to retreat. Yeah. I KO Electabuzz. They're gonna dawn the energy up. And that's kind of it, huh? They're looking for it. They Thunder Spear. Who? Sometimes I wonder if he sees the YouTube chat. It's only the Twitch chat that shows up on the screen. I see all the chats. I'm looking at other people's chats who aren't even playing. I hope they don't concede. I'm going to give them the game. I'm going to checkmate and give them the game. We could concede right now. I already won. Alright. They're going to zap Arceus. Yeah, so what I do here is I Cyrus the Pachirisu, and we win. GG. What? Lightning fast reflexes from my opponents. Lightning fast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it. Oh, I still don't have the kiss.